Hey babe, today we are in the pole studio because I'm gonna share with you your bread and butter moves for dancing in the club. The reason why I call these your bread and butter moves is because you can repeat them as many times as you'd like. You can do them fast, you can do them slow, but when you go to the club, you're definitely gonna see them doing these moves. Every time I'm on stage and I don't really know what to do, these are my go-tos. We're gonna start off with a nice confident pole walk. When we're doing our pole walk, we're taking our steps with our feet nice and close to the pole. We're putting pressure into the ball of our foot. If we're on static pole, our arm is wrapped around the back using our forearm to help give us balance. If we are on spin pole, we can have our arm up high. Either one, whatever you prefer on static or spin, but that's just what I recommend so that you can have your chest up, titties out, chin up, good posture, because posture is really everything. You can walk around the pole, you can simply touch yourself with your hand, play with your hair, and make that part of your performance, okay? Now what I just did was I turned from going forward to walking backward. And when I'm walking backward, it can be kind of tricky because if you're on a static pole, you're gonna have to continue to turn your hand around the pole. But if you're on a spin pole, you're gonna wrap your forearm around the back of the pole like this, steps close to the pole, lean out with your hips and with your shoulders so that it gives you a nice hourglass figure here, just walking backwards around the pole. Now we're gonna toss it into the other hand, face the pole, walk forwards. Now if we wanna turn to backwards, we're gonna turn in towards the pole and turn it back. Now we're walking backwards. Now to turn forwards, we're gonna face the pole, side step, and walk forwards. Beautiful. Now this carpet's gonna get in the way, even though it's so cute. We're gonna roll it out the way. All right, now at the club, we often don't have enough space. So we have to think about that when we're thinking about the moves that we're gonna be using. Everybody loves this view right here, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're really gonna lean into that, pushing this part of your body back, okay? Pushing it back over your heels, really leaning over with your chest so that you can sway your hips from left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right. All right, that's just what you're gonna start off with. And I'm really putting my weight into the pole, either by pulling down with my hands and leaning into it. You can also use a split grip if you want to, reaching up high with your inside arm, down low with that outside arm, and shaking your butt. And I like to think about this like I'm a dog shaking my tail, shaking my tail, shaking my tail. And the more that you do this, the easier it's gonna get, the better it's gonna look, because you might feel stiff at first, and that's totally normal, totally normal. When we're doing this, also think about keeping those knees straight, engaging those quads, so having nice strong legs pushing into my toes. You can also push down with the hands if you'd like and have more of a slide down so you can get lower and then walk your hands back up, okay? Like I've described in other tutorials before, you can also do a Dorothy twerk, planting my toes and my heels into the ground, thinking about turning my knees in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, out, in, out, in, out, okay? But you have to keep those knees straight. If they're bent, it's gonna look crazy. Keep the knees straight, turn the knees in, out, in, out, in, out. Some people say like to pretend like you're squashing bugs with your feet underneath you, or like you're Dorothy clicking your heels together, asking to go home because you're tired. But once you practice this a lot, I repeat, a lot, you might start to see some movement. But even if you don't have much movement, I still think it's cute to just go slowly down, giving maybe a little bit of a shake, 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 and then bringing it back up, okay? Now, last but not least, this is gonna be your end-all be-all bread and butter. Your audience is in front of you, or whoever you're trying to pay attention to is in front of me. I step with the outside leg here, inside leg reaching up high, step with the outside leg, stepping out in front of me. I'm placing my shoulder here on the pole. So I went from standing next to it, I pull the pole here onto my shoulder so my head can fall back to the side of the pole. Okay, from here, really pushing into my toes, pressing my toes into the ground. We never want to put too much weight into our heels. It makes your feet unstable. Pushing toes into the ground, balls of the feet into the ground, and we're gonna start to body wave down. Body wave down. Now I'm doing this by thinking about head back, chest, belly, and then tucking it all down. Up, tucking it all down. Up, tucking it all down. And for right now, keep it up here. Keep it up here. Keep it up here. You can also do circles with the hips. Boom, pushing into the toes, pushing into the toes, and try and keep those knees pressing out, okay? Because if we're like this, boom, 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 it can make it harder. When we're first starting, that move is gonna be super hard, but my main tip is to really push your back into the pole, pushing my weight. So I'm really leaning into the pole, so it's really supporting me. The hands are grabbing over the pole in a cup grip. So I'm literally just grabbing the pole so that it can give me some extra support, extra support, extra support. When we're in this position, it's a great position to take off your top. It's a great position to touch, feel, smile, wink, play with your hair, play with your hair, play with your hair, play with your hips, 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 okay? Now from here, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna slide the back down the pole. If we can't get all the way to our butt, that's okay. We're gonna bring the legs together and we're gonna sit down onto our hip. Boom, how cute is that? Now you're on the floor. Let's try that again. Bringing it up. Stepping outside foot, position the shoulder. If you want, you can take some more steps in front of you. And we go 1, 2, hips. You can bring your hands if you want, or you can leave them up here. Boom. Push the hips back. Now we can play, play, play. And hair whip. Boom. Say, hey, boy. Wink. And slide it down. Bring the knees together. Hand can push against the floor. And down. Ah, beautiful. All right, babe, let's put everything together. This is your bread and butter, and you can totally repeat this over and over and over. Short ad break to let you know I have a pole dance app, and if you're struggling with anything that we're doing today or you want to level up your skills, download the Red Light Therapy app with 2 Ds and train with instructors from all over the world, including myself, every single day if you wanted to. Okay, let's do it from the beginning. We walk forward, 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 forward. Good, we're gonna turn backward, 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 backward. Good, and get ready. We're gonna side step, and we're gonna bend down, 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 either shaking it, or Dorothy's working it. Yes. Good, now we can do some hip rolls if we want to. Body rolls. We can go twerk, 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 twerk. And then we walk, walk, walk. And we position. 1, 2, and we go. Grind it out. Body wave it out. Roll it out. Roll it out. Point at the audience, wink at them, pretend to lick your finger, and down. You can use that hand, legs together, down to the side, pa. And if you want to just get back up, just roll over to your knees, and we can stand up, nice and graceful. All right, I hope that this tutorial helped you guys. I'm about to leave for work. If you like stripper vlogs or pole tutorials, or you want to take longer classes, check out my description box. I have links to absolutely everything down there. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you in the next tutorial. Comment down below if you enjoyed this, or just say hi. I love you.